Welcome to Liquid Lunch, coming at you live Tuesday, March 2nd, 2010. Natalie's my co-host today. Natalie, how's it going?
Very well. What about yourself? Did you celebrate Sunday after we won gold?
Yeah, it was fantastic, wasn't it? It was the best.
Picture perfect.
It was the best Olympic thing that could ever possibly happen.
Pretty much was.
It really was.
Canada has the record for the most golds won in a Winter Olympics.
Isn't that crazy? Because usually we don't even win at all, right?
That's right.
But it's like, nice sound. Okay. You know what was great about it? Because I was thinking in the third period, I was thinking if Canada wins now, if we just hang on and win 2-1, it's like it's just going to be kind of lame, you know? So
well,
I was
kind of
still
been good.
Yeah, it would have been good, but still, it was so much
20
better.
Seconds?
So
20
much
seconds.
better
Can you,
to have
20 seconds.
The Americans score that goal. It with 20 seconds left, and then it goes into overtime.
Yeah, it was better for sure, but 2-1 would have still been.
I know,
just
but
as
it was
good.
like.
Yeah, it was more intense.
You know what I mean? It was even better because Crosby got the winning goal, right?
Are you a Crosby fan?
Not really. Well, you know, he's great. What can I say? He's Crosby, right? He's like, you know, the new Mario Lemieux. I won't say he's the new Gretzky, right?
Apparently, people get upset when you call him that. So
The new, well, come on. I mean, Gretzky's in a different class. Sorry,
because
Gretzky's the best player ever.
How do you know Sidney Crosby won't be the best player ever one day?
Because
one day he might.
No.
Why not?
He won't.
What if he scores way more goals than Gretzky?
He's not going to.
How do you know that?
Nobody will.
I'll bet you whatever.
No, there can be a player that will, but it won't be Sidney Crosby because Gretzky was a legend when he was 10 years old. I heard about Gretzky when he was 10 years old.
How?
He was a legendary minor hockey guy in Ontario. Everybody, like, this guy he was amazing at 10. Like, people knew about him when he was 10 years old. Okay, so, I mean, Sidney Crosby's the best Canadian hockey player in the world right now. Maybe the best player in the world, but he's not. I'm just saying he's not Gretzky level. Like, Gretzky's one of those hockey players.
Do you know how many goals Gretzky has had in his career?
100 years or so. Do I know how many he had in his career? I'm not sure, but he set records. He set, forget it. Like, Phil Esposito. Okay, scored 76 goals in 78 games in I forget what season it was, and that was the most. He almost achieved 1 goal per game average. Okay, but Gretzky totally blew that out, and that was like people. Gee, if he could, Gretzky totally blew that out of the water. Scored way more than 1 goal per game on average. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna be lucky if we see a. What are they showing up there? Yeah. What are they doing? Anyways, I'm just saying, he's great, but he's not Gretzky.
All right, that's
fine. What I'm saying.
I'm not even a Crosby fan, but it was fun to watch you rant like that.
Okay.
That was a good setup, huh?
I would say that Gretzky and Bobby Orr are in the same category. Because Bobby Orr, he would win this.
Pay attention, yeah.
Is there something wrong with camera 1?
Well, that's the view that you told them to use last time. Remember, it was a nice view, and you told them to do that. That's right. That looks like a real radio now.
It's TV, Natalie.
But that's why I said it looks like a radio, because it usually does look like TV, and that was a radio shot.
Look, I'm saying Gretzky and Bobby Orr are in the same category, because Bobby Orr, even though he was a defenseman, would still win the scoring title. Okay, and he would be able to skate from end to end and put the puck in the net anytime he wanted, almost. I'm just saying, okay? But I would put Crosby in the same league with, like,
Mario Lemieux.
All the greats like Rocket Richard and Guy Lafleur and all those guys. Okay, we got to start the show. What? Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so first of all, we got, Chris Bartos coming in, Montreal singer-songwriter. We've got Donna Flynn. She's schmoozing, right? Plus your vocal coach, right? Yeah. I've got we're going to have a good discussion about that. And then Helen Robtsov, something like that. It's a very unusual name. from AR Studio. We're going to talk to her. But first, we're going to Skype all the way to Budapest, Hungary, or as they say in Hungarian, Budapest.
Budapest.
We've got John Spinks on the line from a band called, what is it, Blue? Aiming for Sunday. So we've got John on the Skype right now. John, are you there?
Hi, John.
Hi there, how you doing?
Hey, wait a sec. Is that an English accent?
It is.
What are you doing over in Budapest?
I'm teaching over here.
What are you doing? Teaching English?
No, I'm teaching music actually.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Now, where are you right now? Where's that? You got looks like.
So I'm in the basement of the school in the school's band practice room. So
It looks like it's not a basement. It looks like it's an attic.
yeah, there's no windows. Yeah.
But you got the sloped roof. Oh, okay. Now, what part of Budapest?
I thought it looked pretty good like this. So.
What part of? Are you in Budapest?
Yes, that's right.
What side of the river are you on?
On the Buddha side.
Oh, that's the best side.
Oh, it?
Are you near the Var, the big castle?
No, we're down the river from that, but it's still a really nice place to be.
Are you close to the Margit Sziget? Okay.
Yeah, not far.
Yeah,
Not far.
very nice. Okay, beautiful. So tell us about this band, Aiming for Sunday.
Well, we've been together about 2.5 years now. It's myself and 4 Hungarian guys, and we play our own blend of kind of Britpop music.
Whose idea was that?
It was kind of started off by the 2 guitarists really, and then they hunted me down from. I knew that one of the guitarists from an earlier band, and so.
Okay, great. And you go, Natalie.
Do you speak just English?
No, I've learned Hungarian too. I've been here 11 years now, so I've managed to pick up most of the language.
Now, are you going to stay in Budapest or Hungary after?
Well, that's the plan, unless we get a break with the band, and then we would move.
Now, do you think that's really going to happen?
Oh, what do you think?
Well, we're going to hear a track in a couple of minutes here, but I tell you, John, I've been trying to be a rock star for a long time, and it hasn't happened yet. And now doing this show here on Liquid Lunch, we get so many bands in, like not just from all over the world, but also from Toronto. And they're just so many bands and so many good ones. It's like the big question, I think, is how do you really rise above all that to become a known artist and get airplay and that kind of stuff? And I wonder if you have any ideas about that.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's especially from here in Hungary. It's not an easy place to be in. I think you have to be in the country really to stand a good chance of getting a deal. You know, they need to see you playing live. And
Do you guys perform in Hungarian?
Say that again. Sorry.
What language do you guys perform in? Hungarian?
We perform in English.
Oh, English.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm not quite brave enough to sing in Hungarian. So.
No, it's like there's well, you know, certain art forms I think are work best with certain languages. Like for example, opera. Really, you got to do that in Italian, right?
Yeah.
And rock music, I think, really is an English